don't bring excuses to it.
Yes.
No, I mean, it doesn't sell every day.
No is just one step closer to yes.
Oh, yes, so she has another one. Welcome back to the show. Today, our corporate game changer is Tolu Falola. Tolu works with Schneider Electric Nigeria as the team lead for the oil and gas segment. Before joining Schneider, Tolu was with Sahara Energy, and she has amazing knowledge of the power and energy sector of Nigeria. Welcome with me, Tolu Falola. Nice to have you.
Thank you, Seyi. Thank you for having me here.
You are pretty, girl.
Thank you. I don't get compliments every day. I work with men, so I don't get compliments every day.
Imagine. But you know what I love about working with men, though? When you strut it, like, you can't go unnoticed.
With engineers, trust me, they're probably looking at their tools rather than looking at you. So.
Really, with your heels, everything.
They're more focused on their work, on the technical stuff. I mean, except you're a TD board. So.
I'll be another kind of engineer that because you work with such people, you always wear your jeans and your, boring
Trust
top.
me, no, I do not conform.
You slay.
Yes.
You slay, girl.
I try to change. I mean, working in Schneider, I've had to try to change and make them understand that, yes, you need to have that look. You need to be there.
That's sass.
Because we're customer facing, we're interfacing with clients.
And you get, I'm sure you get the money in.
Absolutely.
Yes.
If I wasn't getting the money in, I probably won't still be here. So, yes.
Yeah, lovely. So you were with Sahara before joining Schneider?
Yes.
Sahara Energy is popular for their really cumbersome recruitment process. That's at the entry level.
Yeah.
What do you think helped you scale through that?
Wow. Good question, because it was really cumbersome. And at some point, I was asking myself, why are they this hectic? Why do we have to go through so many stages in the recruitment process? But I think with Sahara, there's some traits that they're looking out for. They need you to be confident. They need to be sure that you have what it takes. You have that staying power. You have that energy that will keep you going, because Sahara is a very dynamic organization. You need to have that staying power. You also need to be a dynamic person. You need to be able to wear different hats at different points in time in your career with Sahara. So yes, for me, honestly, I would just say it was God, because I got there.
There must have been qualities you displayed.
Yes, so qualities that I didn't see, because I mean, I looked around we had the first stage, the second stage, the third stage, and at every point in time that I kept on getting emails, okay, you're qualified to the next stage.
Did you get feedback? By the time you got in, did you get feedback on the things that made them choose you?
But looking around and looking at looking at my team members, the people that we also made it together, we had one or two things to say. For me, I think it was just the fact that I could just talk, as in this girl could just hold that talk.
Yeah, bold.
Yeah, so she doesn't care if she's saying the right or wrong thing, but she's just going on. And we need this kind of person, because I mean, at some point,
when she knows it,
that a commercial person that can convince, that's able to pass a message, a bold message across. Whatever, I mean, governor, senator, whoever you're meeting with GMs, stakeholders, you need to be bold. And
how do you think you've been able to build that confidence you displayed?
Over the time, it was a very conscious effort.
All right.
Build the confidence, try to read more, I'm very curious. And then I try to look at people that are doing very well in the same field and ask a lot of questions, improve on my own presentation skills, talk to myself, talk to the mirror.
Oh, you practice in front of the mirror too?
Yes, talk to my husband, talk to my kids, so everyone around me is a sample board.
Yes. You said you got into the commercial unit in Sahara?
Yes.
And then you moved on after 5 years to Schneider Electric, which is an engineering manufacturing company. And I know that if there's any company in Nigeria that is very big on hiring technical people, it's definitely Schneider, because they hire a lot from even polytechnics and schools of technology, because they want technical people.
Yes.
How are you able to make that career switch from commercial to engineering?
So first of all, I think I look back today and I ask myself, did I really do this? Working in Sahara, so look at my background. I have a first degree in microbiology and I have an MBA in oil and gas. So yes, I'm an oil and gas person all the way. And at the point where I was working with Sahara, I was getting bored. I was getting bored of doing all the commercial things, just looking at the P&L, looking at
You got
sales.
tired of numbers.
Got tired of numbers, got tired of business development. I wanted to do more. I wanted more. And I started asking everyone around, is there any, so for finance people, you have something called finance for non-finance. I mean, yes, finance for non-finance people, or accounting for non-accountant. So I started asking around, is there anything called engineering for non-engineers? I mean, like, can I really know more? And in my team then in Sahara, where I was in downstream, I was working with an engineer, and we had to do a lot of technical sales because the kind of products that we're working with. So I really wanted to know more.
How do you switch?
The switch actually happened. I went online and I started looking for courses, and I saw this course by Energy University. And Energy University is actually a Schneider platform where they have free online resource. So I said, you know what?
Free?
Yes, it's free.
Online resource to train you.
86 modules, Seyi, free 86 modules.
Wow.
Energy University by Schneider Electric. So I got interested, and I showed my husband, I showed one or two people, and I started taking the courses. I mean, the courses were not even...
Was that your key into Schneider?
Absolutely.
A free course?
It was free 86 modules. So I did 86 modules over a period of 3 months. So from active energy to combined heat and power, like what people would pay for, and in university, like proper engineering university courses.
It was on the internet.
And it was
free.
on the internet, it was free. And then after the last, so for every module that you take, you would take an assessment, and then the pass mark was 80% before you go to the next module. And then so for every time I passed, I was gingered, like, oh, I need to go more, I need to go. And sometimes I would even get home, I wouldn't do anything, I would just get online, and sometimes I get to work very early in the morning, like 6 a.m. just to be online, because I had a lot to...
I think that's amazing to know that you wanted a career switch, which I know a lot of people want, you know, because at the end of the day, sometimes you just get tired of what you're doing,
Absolutely,
which is human. And you started researching and found a free energy course. And with that free course, you were able to land an amazing role in Schneider Electric. I think that's amazing. And I've learned from that. You know, but I know that you work in a male-dominated industry. I can imagine that, you know, like you said, when you walk into the office, you're about the only female, or there's just, you know, tiny, you know, very few of you. How are you able to, you know, keep, you know, yourself top in the game when you know that it's only natural that, you know, your boss, you know, whoever is leading your team, say for instance there needs to be a site visit or something, you know, really rigorous. There's that, it's just human that you think, if I send the man, I won't hear a story about my children. Tolu, I know you have 2 kids. You have a home. You know, you're in your childbearing stage.
Yes, absolutely.
How do you stay in the game?
So, wow, staying in the game, you need to be very tough. You need to be very determined, and don't bring excuses to the table. You just need to go out and get it. Because at first, as a commercial person,
that excuse.
Don't bring excuses to the table.
Yes.
No, I mean, it doesn't sell every day. And it would also mean, it will also let them relegate you, because they just look at you like...
She gives excuses always.
Yeah, so I advocate work-life balance, but I can tell you that it can't be balanced all the time. So you need to be tough, you need to be in front, and you need to make a statement. You need to let them know that you can do it. In Schneider, it wasn't easy for them to accept me, because I'm not even an engineer. So a non-engineer coming to an engineering role, being in a room full of men that are all engineers, and they feel they're not even speaking English, they're speaking engineering. That's what I call it. Like, they're not speaking English. So yes, I had to work hard for it. I had to let them, I had to get my voice out.
You made your point.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you so much, Tolu. It's been quite invigorating chatting with you, because definitely one thing I've learned from you is that, look, as a woman, you can play in any industry.
Absolutely.
If you set your mind, you know, to it. And thank you so much, Tolu. I know that I will be seeing a whole lot more of you, probably, you know, headlining newspapers, you know, some energy thing. And now that power is a big deal in Nigeria,
yes,
I know you'll be doing something big in there.
Yes, don't worry.
Thank you so much for joining us
bringing power
today.
back to Nigeria. Nigeria is on.
Go girl! When we return, we'll be having our game time, and it will be between Tolu and Seun. See you in a bit. welcome back to the show. It's game time, guys, and we are going to have our corporate game changer, Tolu, and she'll be battling head to head with Mr. 80 times and counting, Seun Abolaji. So, what you guys will be doing for us today is we'll be having a song game. So, are you ready, guys?
Yes,
Yeah,
we are.
we're ready.
Sure, you don't sound...
I'm ready.
It's really easy. So, choose. You're gonna choose baby or mama. Choose one word.
Mama.
Mama. We should go with mama. You want baby, right?
I don't.
Okay, mama. So yeah, we'll do mama. So you're gonna each give a song that has mama in it, and you shouldn't hesitate. You shouldn't, stutter. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think, and then we're gonna start. When you give a line or two of a song that has mama, we go to her till someone runs out of songs. So yeah, we're testing your music library now. Yeah. So today is between the entrepreneurs and the engineers. The battle line is drawn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
we can go
It's just
for it.
mama. It's just mama, man. It's mama. We love our mamas. So.
Okay, so
The first person will be Seun.
Dear Mama by Tupac.
No, you sing it. Yeah.
Okay, Dear Mama.
Yeah, but we get the song.
Yeah.
I know he has that Dear Mama thing. Tolu.
Mama, you know I love you.
That's
You know I love you, Mama.
Seun.
I'm the worst.
Seun! Tolu is the winner, guys! Yay!
Talk to me, oh Mama.
Oh, yes, so she even has another one.
She's ready to go, ready to go.
No, we have to give it to Tolu. Tolu is the winner. Our corporates have won. The engineers got the trophy. Congratulations, Tolu. Yeah, Seun is clapping for you.
Well done.
Seun, leave in Yanya and go and expand that music, library. It's been fun and so insightful, chatting with you guys today. Thank you so much. Keep changing the game. I want to drink Wilson's in the UK, US, everywhere. You there?
We'll get there.
Yeah, and I know Tolu is going to probably be maybe our minister of oil and gas. Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, that's just it. That's just it. Thank you so much, guys. It was really amazing.
Thank you.
And talking to both of you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you guys for watching. It's been amazing. I've learned so much. Thank you for staying with me. Till next time, keep changing the game in whatever space you find yourself. Be the best at whatever you do. See you. Bye.